Coming up on First at 4, thousands of you have shared your well wishes about WYMT Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson's retirement announcement. We will take a closer look at what some of you are saying. And Hobby Lobby is now open in Middlesboro. How the store's opening is impacting the community.
Plus, we are tracking some more showers this evening, but slightly drier conditions by tomorrow. Your forecast on the way as Mountain News First at 4 starts now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon. I'm Olivia Calfee. First at 4, it has been 24 hours since WYMT Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson announced his plans to retire. Since the announcement on social media, it has received thousands of comments, shares, and reactions. Now we are sharing some of those reactions. I talked with Brandon's longtime friend and colleague, Harlan County Judge Executive Dan Mosley, to learn how the announcement is impacting folks just like you.
It's certainly so surreal, but I can tell you right now, Brandon Robinson has done more in this career. He deserves to be able to retire and enjoy time with his wife and enjoy life.
Coming up on Mountain News at 6, I sat down with several other community members to talk about Brandon's impact both in and out of the Weather Center at WYMT. And like I mentioned, thousands of you have shared your thoughts about Brandon's retirement. Here is what some of you had to say about the announcement. One Facebook comment reads, quote, "You know, you inspire so many of us daily. You've been a part of our household for a long time. I hope we get to continue to get updates. I hope you get to enjoy every single second of retirement with your loved ones. Thank you." End quote. Another Facebook comment reads, quote, "So sad to hear you're retiring, but it's well deserved. Sure, we'll miss you giving us the weather and being so calm. Enjoy your time with your lovely wife and have new adventures. Praying for you all." End quote. Many of you have already joined us in celebrating Brandon's retirement by sharing your photos with Brandon from throughout the years. Thank you so much for sharing these photos. It has been fun to walk down memory lane with you all. And our celebration is not quite finished, which means you still have time to share your photos. If you have any photos of you and Brandon from festivals, public appearances, or any other event, we encourage you to share those photos with us at WYMT.com. Just look for our web story or scan the QR code on your screen.
We're tracking some more wet weather on this Wednesday, so the umbrella is once again your friend for the middle of this week. Let's go to First Alert Pinpoint Doppler, and you can see some more widespread showers continue on this Wednesday. Some good news, no severe weather, but a few heavier downpours are possible thanks to an area of low pressure that is sitting right over eastern Kentucky on this Wednesday. Zooming into the Big Sandy Valley from Johnson County, pushing into Martin County. Also some light to moderate showers close to Pikeville over in Pike County, and same story in the Cumberland Valley from Pulaski County, pushing into parts of McCreary, also into Whitley counties at this hour. And these showers are pushing off to the south and east, so a first alert on the I-75 corridor. Some showers not too far away. A live look across the region, tracking some overcast conditions, also some wet weather in some areas. Notice the water on the road over in Pike County on this Wednesday, so we could see some wet roads in some areas. Most of us today in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We should be in the middle 70s, so we are below average on this Wednesday. Up to 68 for Jackson, 67 for London, 71 over in Manchester, also in Harlan at this hour. More spotty showers are possible this evening, but we are tracking a slow drying trend to go into late Wednesday, also on Thursday. Those details coming up in just a few minutes. Olivia?
All right, Cameron, thank you. Businesses are popping up throughout the region, and Bell County is not any different. The county welcomed a new business on Monday. WYMT's Madison Carmouche has the details on a new area favorite.
Items are already flying off the shelves as not only Middlesboro, but the tri-state area welcomes its newest development, Hobby Lobby. Store managers say customers can come in to get not only home decor, but arts and crafts supplies as well. The new store is already seeing a great turnout, with a packed parking lot being their slowest day so far.
I think it says a lot when you've got most of your parking lot full and it still be one of your slowest days. You know, as he said, you know, we've seen, we're up there competing with those Knoxville stores on our grand opening. Even though that's their everyday traffic, it's still a compliment to see we can get those numbers right here in Middlesboro.
Store officials say they received more than 1,000 online applications before the store was even complete. In Middlesboro, Madison Carmouche, WYMT Mountain News.
Store visitors tell us they traveled as far as 1 hour to visit the new Hobby Lobby. We will look further into how this business will impact the region economically tonight at 6. The Cedar Student Fair is happening this week in Pikeville, with hundreds of student submissions laying the foundation for the future. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has a peek at the projects.
More than 200 projects are on display here at the University of Pikeville, spotlighting students from around the region while celebrating their visions for the future. The student fair brought submissions from students kindergarten through 12th grade, correlating with one of the 7 pillars of shaping our Appalachian region's blueprint. The projects focused on the future of Appalachia and its workforce, with everything from agriculture to music on display.
So by partnering with SOAR and starting to look at innovation and entrepreneurship here in our region, it has just opened everything up for the students. We've got such a variety of projects now, looking at so many different aspects.
Now, many people in the area may remember this fair as the Cedar Coal Fair, and while it has now been renamed, organizers say there are still several projects devoted to coal. In Pikeville, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Buddy, thank you. The project works in partnership with the University of Pikeville, Pikeville Medical Center, Friends of Coal, SOAR, and more. We will share more from the fair coming up at 6. And coming up on First at 4, a star witness is set to return to the stand. What has happened so far, and what can we expect from former President Donald Trump's hush money case in the coming days?
And rain chances take a little bit of a dip tomorrow. Your forecast after this break.